and welcome to Home Gourmet. Today, Kolu has done some wonderful, or is going to do some wonderful salads for us. Hi Kolu, how are you?
I'm good, and it's salad time today.
We're back on the old diet.
Old diet, yeah, after having all those pork dishes and all which we have done. It's time to have some healthy options, Asian options.
Kolu, before you start cooking, before we kind of get into making the salads, we had a question from a viewer of ours. I just wanted you to answer that for her before we start cooking. It's Sonia Selvaratnam from Mount Lavinia.
Okay.
And she wanted to know, she'd made your Singapore style salad and she'd added peanut butter as per the recipe, but it hadn't quite worked. I think it had become a little bit watery. What could she do?
That's because, Minoli, when you, that recipe, I remember distinctly, you cook the rest of the ingredients, but you switch the fire off and then add the peanut butter into it, and let the peanut butter just melt in the heat of the already heated ingredients.
So it just coats it really, you don't want it to cook.
I know Sonia is a big fan of mine.
Okay, great.
She also orders food from me and takes all my bowls, my pudding bowls, and never returns them. So I call her Sally Bowls, right? So Sonia, if you're listening, put the peanut butter in after you switch the fire off. That's the secret to that one, because then it coats nicely the noodles.
And Sonia, if you're listening, please return Kolu's bowls. Right. Okay, so what have you got here for us today? Again, some
very visibly, it's iceberg lettuce.
Yeah.
Some basil.
Okay.
Right. This is mint leaves.
Okay.
Toasted sesame.
Yum.
Peanuts and cashew nuts. Bell peppers. Shredded chicken, some roast chicken, which is all these are good for leftovers, you know, leftover bits and bobs. Cabbage and carrot, as you see,
Okay.
So, of course, you make a nice salad dressing first.
Right.
Which is a quick, easy one.
Okay.
Because you just put some vegetable oil into this. Because the Asian salads, you don't use olive oil into this.
Okay.
Either peanut oil or vegetable oil. Just a wee bit of oil.
Yeah.
And then we put the soya sauce.
Okay.
Right, puts half of that. The rice vinegar.
Okay.
Right. Some freshly ground pepper. This is optional, the pepper.
Right.
Some sugar. And a bit of salt. Remember, go easy on the salt.
Okay.
Because of the fact that there is soya sauce already in that. So you give this a nice whip while I put the rest of the ingredients into the bowl.
Okay, super. And I mean, Kolu, this looks quite nice, actually, what you're putting together. And I think it's something that perhaps, you know, parents could make and send off with their kids for their sort of lunchtime
Oh, very healthy,
meal.
very healthy.
Nice and healthy, tasty.
Yeah. And there's everything in it. You have your meat, your protein is there, your veggies, everything's there. And here we go.
I love, I love the smell of that rice vinegar.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I know it has a nice distinct smell.
Yeah.
You've done an excellent job with that. Wow. See how well you have got it all together.
See, spending time with you has sort of taught me a lot.
To be a cook. I'm so happy. Your mother will be very proud of you.
Thrilled.
And Dinesh will be thrilled too.
Yep. As long as I'm not poisoning him, he's happy.
So now you just toss that dressing into this.
Okay, just pour it in.
Yeah, nice. It's quick and easy, Minoli.
And boom, you're done.
Yeah. And if you really want to have some base to this salad, to make it a little more wholesome, I got some cold noodles there.
Okay.
You just top it up with the salad.
And just sort of...
And serve it per person, you know, the bowl.
Great.
So, a wonderful starter for a meal. So, you know, to make it a wholesome salad, just put a layer of cold vermicelli or noodles in there and top it up with the salad, and it's a really delicious salad as a starter portion for some dinner. Okay,
superb. Actually, I was going to ask you about that because it's and when you present it like this, you know, it's quite lovely. Again, it's like
very nice,
a little star.
Very attractive, lots of colors.
Yeah,
so nice. And just pop your.
Great.
Just take a little toss into this, Minoli, and check whether you like it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I love the sesame. Need to tell me about it.
Yeah, that sort of toasted sesame and the peanuts will add a lot of a bit of crunch. But you have a lot of crunch with the vegetables as well, which is nice.
So with all uncooked vegetables, so it's very nice.
That dressing is fantastic.
Very nice. Right? Simple, absolutely simple. Rice vinegar, soy sauce, bit of sugar, pepper, salt, and a bit dash of oil.
And you're right about the sesame. Fantastic. This is lovely. And Kolo, I mean, you were saying that, you know, because this could be made with leftovers, you could substitute the vegetables with whatever you have in your fridge.
Of course, you know, you can put just blanched broccoli, cauliflower, all those things, the same dressing. That's fine.
That dressing is lovely. That rice vinegar, it's nice. It hits you right there.
Right. And after this, I'm going to do a nice papaya salad.
Oh, yeah.
And with some lemongrass chicken sautés.
Wow.
That's my next recipe for you.
Superb. Great. Well, why don't you take a look at the ingredients for this, and Claude and I can get set up for the lovely papaya salad. I can't wait to taste that. Yeah. We'll see you in a bit. Spicy chicken salad. 1 large carrot, peeled. 3 cups shredded Napa cabbage. 3 cups shredded romaine lettuce. 1 small red bell pepper, seeded and deveined. 2 tablespoons fresh Thai basil leaves or fresh mint leaves chopped. 2 cups thinly sliced store-bought rotisserie chicken. 1/2 cup slivered almonds toasted. 1 tablespoon toasted white or black sesame seeds. For the dressing, 1/4 cup of peanut or vegetable oil. 2 tablespoons low-sodium soy sauce. 2 tablespoons rice vinegar. 1/2 teaspoon granulated sugar. Salt and freshly ground black pepper optional. Welcome back to Home Gourmet. We're having a Asian salad sort of special
yeah.
at the moment.
And on this one, I'm going to do some lemongrass chicken on skewers, which is a bit different.
Yeah.
But now you're so well used to that bag, Minoni.
I know, it's fantastic.
Right, you're a new version of a bag lady, right? So you take your bag from there.
Okay.
And into that, I'm going to put the scoop all the
lovely chicken
into that. So all chicken thighs all cut up.
Okay.
And into this, I will put the ginger, some chopped peanuts.
Okay.
Lemongrass, of course, since it's lemongrass chicken.
Lovely.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Some bit of scallion here.
Okay.
Lime juice.
Nice.
Soya sauce.
I love that aroma of lemongrass. It's beautiful.
Fish sauce. So you give that all a good shake up there.
So that's a lovely marinade that you've got.
I know, it's very nice.
Kolo.
And you must remember you can do this with fish as well. It's a lovely marinade of fish and prawns.
Okay. Great. Don't worry, we didn't point out the ingredients, but we will show them to you on a slide. So while I shake, give us a good shake around, take a quick look at the ingredients for the marinade. Asian vinaigrette, 1/4 cup rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons mirin, 1/2 teaspoon sesame oil, 1 tablespoon soy sauce, 2 tablespoons fish sauce, 1 teaspoon chili sauce, 1/4 cup of olive oil. For the lemongrass chicken, 1 cup diced lemongrass, 3 tablespoons minced fresh ginger, 1 tablespoon minced garlic, 1/2 cup of white wine, 3 tablespoons fish sauce, 2 tablespoons soya sauce, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 6 chicken thighs cut into strips, bamboo skewers soaked in water for 20 minutes, 1/2 a lemon, chopped peanuts for garnish, chopped scallions for garnish. Papaya salad, 3 cups julienne green papayas, 1 cup julienne carrot, 1 English cucumber julienne, 1 cup mung bean sprouts, 1 cup julienne daikon radish, 1/2 a cup julienne scallions. Great, so you've had a look at the ingredients for the marinade. I've given this a good whiz around in the bag.
Yeah. So now you leave it aside there.
Okay.
Now I'm going to make you get you to another Asian vinaigrette, as they call.
Right.
So you have your bowl. Now get, but this time it's in a bit of olive oil.
Okay.
So put the olive oil, and you must keep a little of this because our next recipe we are using part of the seasoning.
Okay.
And there, so that's the soya sauce.
Yeah.
The fish sauce. The sesame oil. I love sesame oil, rice wine, rice vinegar.
It's just that nutty, toasty nuttiness that it, kind of brings to everything.
Nice Chinese chili sauce.
Wow, so give this a good whisk.
And this is a different sort of another variation to a green papaya salad.
Okay.
So this is the green papaya shredded.
Okay.
And bean sprouts.
A bit of crunch.
Crunch, all crunchy things, radish. Some mint leaves.
Okay.
And you get some cucumber, loads of veggies.
Yeah.
And carrot.
Okay. Again, lovely and fresh and healthy.
And finally, spring onions. I know, very nice. So you got rid of all those things into this bowl. And I'm going to cheat a bit and put a little sugar into that. I like a little sugar into that dressing. Though it doesn't call for in the recipe, I'm going to put a little bit in because it's always nice. It gives the vegetables also a bit of a nice kick.
Okay.
And just put half of it because we're going to use the other half for the next recipe. Okay.
So let's drizzle that
I'll give you a little break from making. So, okay, that's fine. Beautiful. Right, I haven't put salt. Salt is for you, up to you, and for you to taste. Okay.
So toss that around nicely.
Toss that around.
Wow.
I'll give you the honors to toss it around.
Okay.
And
can I hand you the chicken?
Chicken, and I will skewer the chicken into the bamboo skewers. Please remember to soak the bamboo skewers for a bit in the water before you use them because it doesn't burn it well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's a good tip.
And I'm going to skewer this in. Right.
Great. So we're both doing work. Well, normally Kulu's doing all the work and I'm doing all the eating, but
this time getting you also to do the work.
Yeah.
Me only just check for salt. Me only if you don't mind the salad. And if you need salt, add salt.
It's perfect.
Perfect. That's because the soya and the fish sauce. And this actually be nice if you marinate this and keep this overnight or for a couple of hours.
The chicken.
The chicken.
So it really kind of will absorb and take all those flavors.
All the lovely flavors. And then after that, we grill it.
Okay.
And just have it with the papaya salad.
Wow. Superb. Right, so while Kulu finishes skewering the chicken, I've done the salad and coated it with a lovely dressing. Why don't you at home take a little break, but don't go far. We're going to be right back with a lot more cooking. Great, well I hope you found those fun facts interesting. Kulu's got his favorite griddle pan on the go.
And all the chicken sizzling on it.
Lovely.
Right. And it takes about 3 minutes to cook the whole thing, Minoli.
Okay.
And this is also, if you notice, quite healthy.
Yeah. And again, when cooking chicken, Kulu, you've got to be very careful that it's fully cooked through, right?
That's true.
You don't want to...
You don't have this raw chicken. This one, because it's full of food poisoning.
Yeah.
You also can get salmonella poisoning.
From
you have to cook it right through. But chicken cooks fairly easily, fairly soon. So you don't know, but just check in, Minoli just here.
Right.
Like this had to be the part,
But
once it all turns into this color, then you know it's thoroughly cooked,
Okay.
So one has to really have a peek into this chicken business.
And keep it going.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of taken to the marinade. I love, the way the lemongrass is sort of sitting on
I know, it'd be even greater if it's kept for about 24 hours, but we have no time.
Yeah.
But yet it looks all very nice, and I like the flavor of lemongrass. And when you cut it very finely, it's so lovely to eat,
beautiful. And what I had the other day, which was fantastic, it was a lemongrass iced tea.
Oh, I saw the photographs. You went to South Africa? Or?
Yeah, no, actually, we were in South Africa, but I had this in KL.
Yeah.
My goodness, Kulu, it was fantastic.
Really? We are in KL.
when you're on holiday, I should give you the name of the restaurant. It was wonderful.
Because I saw the photograph of it, and it looked absolutely fantastic,
Yes, all we did was eat and drink and eat and drink.
Wherever we go, it's always nice to experiment.
Exactly.
And we're eating here, we're eating there. Well, keep our stomachs happy. Okay, so that's nicely cooked in Minoli. and the salad which you have tasted and approved of all its flavors.
Lovely.
This is a nice lunchtime meal. Without having any starch with it. It's a perfect lunch meal. And just once you cook on it, place on top of the salad.
And boom, you're done.
3 of it per portion.
Yeah.
Complete meal.
Fantastic. And even the way it's presented, like you said, you know, you plate your salad beautifully, you put your skewers on top. It's like a restaurant sort of dish,
but also it does look natural. I told you I'm not into the very arty food where everything is, you know, one not. It's nice. I love it. It's picturesque and nothing against it. But I prefer this type of cooking. Nice, wholesome food.
Real good hearty food.
Hearty food. So there we have all this nicely done.
Yeah.
Almost ready to eat.
Fantastic.
And though it looked at a lot of work, again it's all organization, Minoli. Once you get yourself organized, I told you all the battle is won. So
it's just a matter of go once you're done.
So that's all. The chicken is beautifully cooked, as you can see here on this one.
And it looks lovely and moist.
Place it here. I know that's because the chicken thigh.
Yeah.
And please, the breast always dries up very fast.
Okay.
So please try and use the chicken thigh when possible.
Right.
And there we have absolutely lovely dish. Lemongrass chicken with the green
salad.
Papaya salad. And the green papaya salad is also different with more vegetables in it.
Lovely.
Pretty to look at.
I just want to take it home with me.
Well, that can be your dinner tonight.
Oh, you feed me so well, Kolu. Yeah. I'm going to take my whisking fork, actually.
Yeah, sorry.
Just, no, that's perfect. And tuck into the salad.
That's nice. A different kind of salad dressing, the Asian vinaigrette as they call it. And
nice
I had still put a little bit of sugar.
Yeah. And I love the crunch. You know, there's nothing like eating vegetables that are crunchy because you just feel like they're fresh and nothing's been done to them and they're wonderful and they've retained all their nutrients. So, yeah, lovely. Sorry, I'm just going to continue eating, Kolu.
Dinner time.
Let's try
the chicken. Okay.
Right. Well, that looks fantastic as well. Very nice and moist. I'm going to just continue eating this dish while everyone at home takes a break, but I will tell you how it tastes first. Lovely, moist, juicy chicken.
Right.
Wonderful. See you after this short break. I'll probably still be eating, but see you soon. Welcome back to Home Gourmet. We've had some wonderful salads, some wonderful skewered lemongrass chicken. And Kolu, I see you've got my favorite ingredient, bacon, lined up.
I could never go vegetarian, only because I didn't get this. I tried it once. And somebody making bacon, and I said, I'm going to wet bacon.
Bacon makes everything better.
I know. Now, this is a nice, quick, easy recipe.
Okay.
The spinach. Now, I don't like it even blanched. I like it raw spinach.
Right.
As you know, we eat a lovely blue spinach salad upstairs here.
Yum.
And so you get some boiled egg.
Okay.
These are water chestnuts.
Oh, right,
cut up. Light cheese.
Lovely.
Your favorite bacon. And you can either use flaked almonds or cashew nuts. Right. So this is very easy, Minoli. There's nothing to put all this.
And these are canned, right? So you can buy them anywhere.
These are canned, because we don't get the fresh ones here. I will like chestnuts roasting on a fireplace. So a quick, simple one. So we just put all these ingredients together, Minoli.
Okay.
And just do the honors.
Put the light cheese.
Oh, everything into it.
It's a very unusual flavor combination, I have to say.
I know.
Looks like it'll be lovely. Oh, sorry.
The Belgians also do something like this with the bacon and eggs and the spinach.
Okay.
Right. Also, but they use the boiled eggs, the yolks, and make a dressing out of that.
Right, but so like a hollandaise-y type of...
Yeah, this is the Asian salad. So I give you the 2 spoons to toss that up.
Okay.
And now this is the Asian vinaigrette we made the last time. I told you to keep some of it, Minoli. Now the simple reason we're adding a few more ingredients into this Asian vinaigrette. which is some toasted sesame seeds.
Yeah.
Some spring onions.
Yeah.
A bit of chili flakes to give it that kick.
Yep, nice bit of heat.
The lychee, the juice from the lychee, right?
I was about to say the lychees are giving off this wonderful aroma.
Yeah, I know, this is the lychee juice. And this is some rice vinegar.
Great, so you're going to mix that up together?
Now, they all mixed up together. Look how beautiful this is, Minodi. The sesame seeds floating on it.
Great.
Now, this is also a great starter for a meal.
Okay.
Right, or a full-time, for a lunch, a bigger portion.
Yeah.
But here, all the lovely, lovely ingredients into this. Into the Asian vinaigrette made for our papaya salad the last time.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just toss this all into it. Very, very generous helping of Asian vinaigrette. And you can have the pleasure of tossing it again.
Great. So while I toss this, why don't you take a look at the ingredients? Spinach and lychee salad, 1/3 cup of Asian vinaigrette, 2 tablespoons syrup from canned lychees, 1 scallion finely chopped, 1/2 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 1 teaspoon sesame seeds. For the salad, 9 ounces of baby spinach, 1 8-ounce can of sliced water chestnuts, half a 20-ounce can of lychees in syrup, 1/4 cup of real bacon ends, 2 large hard-boiled eggs peeled and quartered. Great, so Kolu has taken over tossing the salad.
Oh, I love this. The aroma is killing me, the bacon is killing me, everything is killing me. So I'm going to just put it here for you in a nice bowl for you, Minori, for you to enjoy. The ideal end for us for this program.
I know.
Lots of salads we have done, interesting ones, not the common ones.
Yeah. Fun, easy, interesting salads that you could serve to your family. Or, I mean, these are lovely, like you said, as little appetizer portions if you're having a lunch or a dinner party.
Yeah.
You know, lots of things you can do with it.
Right. And I'm going to give you another
Thank
spoon.
you very much, Kulu.
And please dig into it and let me know exactly what you feel about it.
I shall tell you my thoughts. Let's
Put in
just
a
grab some
spinach leaf
spinach
also.
there.
All the iron you need. I know I should have cut that spinach up.
Lovely. It's the lychee juice and the bacon.
Yeah.
What an incredible combination.
And you must try, and the egg was also delicious.
And I love the water chestnuts are quite, they're not crunchy, but they're a little bit crunchy, but they're very substantial. They're very solid.
Very, very substantial.
You know? Lovely. That is a wonderful, wonderful dish to start off your meal or just to even have as a meal in itself. Fantastic. And like we said, really, you can't go wrong with bacon, can you?
So there is 3 salads with lemongrass skewered chicken. Nice. I think it's a nice program, nice set of recipes we have used here.
Very unusual, different, and you know, easy and fun to make.
I know. And this finale of this one was really, really gorgeous, I think.
And I'm actually going to take this home for dinner, Kolu, so.
Right. Very good.
I shall sit there and think of you while I'm eating it. Well, we've come to the end of the show, unfortunately. We've got to say goodbye, but again, please do try these recipes at home. You can download all the recipes from our website. You can write to Kolu and myself if you have any questions, if you'd like to see anything different in the show, if you have any ideas for recipes that you'd like Kolu to try out. Please log on to our website, www.homegourmet.lk, and we'll see you again next week. Make sure you tune in. Happy cooking. Thank you.
That's a delight.